Hi, everybody. Pastor Marquardt here, and I've got something to share with you that I'm pretty excited about for this coming Lenten season. It got me thinking when I was looking through the scriptures and the ideas that come to us at the end of Epiphany and the beginning of Lent, that the Transfiguration of Jesus happens, where the disciples who are with him are told, "This is my son. I'm really pleased with him. Listen to him." And I even heard a sermon one time about that. It was just all kinds of things that Jesus said. That was the sermon, because that was the message at the end of the Epiphany season celebration, Transfiguration of Jesus. Well, thinking about that and carrying it forward a little bit, I came across something called the Red Letter Challenge, which is not so much listening to just the words of Jesus, but if you've ever had a Bible where the words of Jesus are in red, all of what he said is there for us in red letters. The Red Letter Challenge is a discipleship exercise for all kinds of followers of Jesus, young and old alike, to learn more about some basic principles of being a disciple, and then to consider how that can be more a part of who we are ongoing. So there are 5 basic parts to the Red Letter Challenge, 5 basic themes. And those themes are being, forgiving, serving, giving, and going. And so throughout the season of Lent, week by week, we'll be using those themes in our time of worship on Sundays, in children's messages and sermons. As you can see, I've got a book with the title, Red Letter Challenge, and there are a number of copies of these gently used books available to serve as kind of guidebooks. They're devotional, but they also have a little bit of room for some more thought, maybe a little bit of exercise in faith each and every day through the 40 days. It is a 40-day challenge, and that too kind of lends itself to the season of Lent, which is 40 days. So, who would be involved in such a challenge? Well, I think it could be for all of us here at Grace, for members of our congregation, for participants in our school, for staff, in many different ways. And as I said, we're looking to include the challenge in different messages, possibly some videos that we're going to produce, emails that happen through the season, maybe some small group discussions that could form, or if there is an existing group, maybe that group could adopt this theme for the season. Might happen in Sunday school. At one point during the challenge, I think it would be great if we could have a congregational service project where we could include people from all parts of Grace Lutheran to bring an active service to the community. Some of these ideas are still in the works. It's a little ways off, but others are pretty firm, and the schedule is coming together. So if you choose to come along with us on this challenge, you can pick up a copy of the book starting very soon, either at worship at 8:30 or at 11. And if you don't see any of those books, you'll be directed to a place where you could purchase your own. The books that we have, by the way, are courtesy of a Thrivent Action Team grant. So just wanted to let you know how that came to be as well. A 40-day challenge like this, what is it all about? What does it do for us? What could it do for you who follow after Jesus? We all need from time to time some reassurance, some guidance, maybe a gentle reminder of who we really are and what we are all about as Christians. And I think that's at the heart of this kind of challenge, to just kind of recalibrate. And what better season to do that than the season of Lent, a time when we traditionally look at our lives, but especially keep looking to the cross of Jesus for all that we are and all that we have. What would the outcome be of such a challenge? Well, I would hope that each one of us would continue to grow as we follow our Savior, that we would discover or maybe rediscover what it means to be a follower, what Jesus is saying in all those red letters in the New Testament. I would hope that there would be greater trust and hope and even action as we live out our calling to follow. I hope that you would consider prayerfully this challenge and that you would pick it up along with me. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited about the possibilities of all of us at Grace Lutheran going in the same direction with a theme like this. I think it's going to be exciting to see what God has in store for us, and I hope you'd consider joining the Red Letter Challenge at Grace Lutheran. Thank you, and God bless.